Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be cutting out window openings. Now we're going to show you what is important when you're cutting out window openings and a few different methods. I'll show you my favorite method at the end of the video. So the first and slowest method is to use a circular saw. Now you usually don't know where your lines are, so one way of doing this is to drill a hole in the four corners and then you can chalk a line between the four corners. You make sure to set your saw at a 1/2 inch depth so you're not cutting into your framing too much, and maybe make it a 1/16 or an 1/8 bigger than the opening. Then you'll just follow your lines and cut out your opening. This way is super slow and it sucks, but if you need to, you can use it. The second method is to use a Sawzall. Now you want a long blade on your Sawzall, and I like to face the blade up away from the handle. So you start with a plunge cut, which means you hold it kind of flat next to the sheeting, and then you dive in. So now, as you cut down, you want to keep the blade in line with the jack. You don't want to angle out here. As you cut, you're trying to just skim the edge of this jack. You don't want to take a significant amount off the jack or angle it, because then when you're nailing your windows in, you're not going to have as much sheeting to nail to. It's going to kind of slip in. It's not going to be good for your caulk or your nails. For going around corners, you cut all the way down. Then you come up and curve it around. Then you just backtrack to finish out your corner. Now something you don't want to do is have your sheeting sticking into the window. This is going to shrink your rough opening and it might mess up the window installation, especially on the bottom. So make sure to keep that blade as flat as possible. Don't take out too much, and definitely don't leave any hanging in. Okay, right here you see how it's flush. It doesn't stick into the window and it doesn't angle way out. Just for fun, here's an example of what you do not want when you're cutting out your windows. It dives way out because we angled the blade. It's going to be hard to nail right there. It's hard to get a nice seal of caulk right there. My personal favorite way of cutting out windows, and the way we use at our company, is to use a flush cut router. The first thing you do when you're routering is you go inside and you check for any nails sticking out and you pound them out. Because if you hit a nail with this bit, it's gonna break, and that sucks. If this wasn't cut out, since we don't have a plunge bit on here, we would just take our hammer, give ourselves a hole. That way we can put our router bit in there and go around the window. And there you have it. Perfectly flush, no extra effort. Does it real nice and clean. That's how we do it. Don't do this. Don't hit the nails. So that's it. Hopefully you guys know how to cut out a window opening now. We got this router idea from the Awesome Framer YouTube channel. It really helps you not get sawdust down in your underwear and start questioning your career choice. So check him out. Be sure to check out our video about sheeting walls. We talk about the order of operations when cutting around the window to help avoid hitting nails with the router bit. And if you guys got any value out of this, subscribe to our channel, because we're doing an in-depth video on every skill it takes to frame a house.